Making this necklace takes time. You know, it's not incredibly complex, but it is time consuming. The things that I'm doing to it, and the patience it takes to do all that. So a lot of times when somebody says, "Oh, well, it's just a simple cosplay or a simple prop," it's not about being simple. It's about the amount of man hours and labor it takes to put that thing together. That's the thing. A lot of people don't really truly understand. You know, it's those man hours.
So, Lee says he's done the commercial on his Facebook side for the gamer food thing, and Spliff says he lives in Texas. Our new state is here. So guess what, Spliff? Your new state is kind of flat. Ours is wonky and swirly and roundabout. And Kaboom says is it expensive to live in Oregon? And I think it depends on where you're coming from and what part of Oregon you live in. Oh, so Spliff was born here in Oregon and he wants to go back. And I agree. Everything, when I drove cross country, things get really dry. They're really way too many windows. And Portland is nice.
See, I know there's one overriding reason why Spliff wants to move back to Oregon. And it's purely for recreational purposes. I won't say what exactly it is, but I can understand.
Well, 420 doesn't start until February, right?
Mm, I don't know. So as you guys can see how I'm threading this up with the green wire. And this is just the first layer. Remember, I'm going to do two layers on this. And I might do a third layer with a slightly thicker um, green wire and have it go diagonally across, kind of loosely. I might. But once I get this first layer on here, I'm going to start to bend it into the shape it should be in. And then once I get it just right, I'll go ahead and apply the second layer to anchor it in place.
B Gamer says he wishes to live in America, honestly.
I hear you, V. I hear you, man. Couple more minutes and I can put the last coat of Flexi Dip on the mask. Then I can bring it inside here and let you guys see it. I could have used ribbon on this as well, but I'd rather the metal wire itself because it just adds so much more to the overall strength of the entire piece. Plus, it gives it a really cool look.
So Capo says he wants to come to America for a vacation. He says the joke is that doesn't really like Germany, but his family holds him back to go. He says yeah for a vacation.
Ah,
And
gotcha.
Capo asks, what's the wire for?
The wire serves two purposes. The first purpose is the color. My client told me her two favorite colors are green and purple. And since I couldn't find no heavy gauge wire like this in one of those two colors, I was lucky enough to find it in the thinner gauges. So I can cover the whole thing with the colored wire and give her some a little bit more of the coloring she loves, in the actual piece. Also, it serves to just strengthen the all of the connections that I put in here, cause you can't get one wire to do this. You take several different pieces of wire and you have to, curve, bend, and then solder into place. So I want to be able to reinforce all those joints that I soldered together. This is a good way of doing it, wire wrapping. And the third reason is the look. It has a nice, cool, look to it, and it's different. I mean, it's a lot more time, it's a lot more effort, but in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. Definitely. I'm most likely going to do 2 layers of this. I'm gonna cover the entire thing first, taking solder on all the jewelry. Then I'm gonna go ahead and bend it into place, to the right curvature according to my client's head shape. And then once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and layer the second layer of wire over the whole thing. Kind of just locking everything down. And as a result, she'll have a very, very strong headdress. It may look dainty, it may look thin, but it's going to be durable. That's another very, very important thing with me. I don't like building things that break easy. No. I like my stuff to stand the test of time. If it's been used and being taken care of properly the right way. You throw something off the roof of a building or down a flight of stairs, oh well, it break. But I definitely like, if at all possible, to really make it stand the test of time. Because people are spending their hard-earned money on my talent and my skill. And want to make sure they get their money's worth. No, it's not. My clan is basically people who just love to create. You know, whether it be creating like I am cosplay wise, whether it be creating, in a video game. In Landmark, I do have my own guild. You know, just about people who love to create, basically. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love to go out there and kill a monster or two myself. I love that as well. Um, but yeah, my Dragon Clan is basically a clan of people that love to create, make something, amazing.
Kevin says, and on a side note, we were having a 420 conversation about Oregon, and I think it starts in February or whatever. Abroad, for those of you in Africa.
Oh, cool. So I guess that's when Spliff will be moving on down here. All right, so it's time for me to go out there and put that final coat on the Wukong mask. Let me finish up this strand, and I will